Hello guys and welcome, this is I Play 4K, and in this video today I decided to go ahead and show you Crysis 3 running on a laptop MSI GT83VR RF Titan SLI. Such a crazy name, but this laptop is equipped with the two GTX 1080 video card and SLI. Two real GTX 1080 video cards, MXM cards in SLI, guys. Amazing. They're also overclocked. I'm going to show you 4K resolution and 1080p, different kind of scenarios. As you can see, my VRAM is overclocked by let me close this one down, by 11,000 megahertz, and from stock it's 10,000 megahertz, so pretty much I overclocked by 1,000 megahertz, which is 1 gigahertz extra. 500 megahertz here times 2, 1 gigahertz. The GPU will be the same. My CPU is overclocked as well. It's going to be 5920 HQ CPU built into this laptop. This laptop actually is equipped with 5920 HQ CPU. It has unlocked 42 multipliers, which is plenty enough to overclock it to 4.2 gigahertz. This CPU from manufacturer comes with 3.1 gigahertz, so you can gain about one more extra gigahertz. But I found 40 multipliers is just right, because 41, 42 multipliers, the CPU getting too hot and start dropping the performance. Hot, I mean over 100 Celsius. So here we go, guys. Overclocked CPU, overclocked VRAM on the video card, but GPU is not touched. I'm also going to show you, for those who's curious, on the CPU score, CPU Queen. This is basically how the CPU compared to the different CPUs. So this is the CPU Queen, pretty much your daily desktop work, then photo work, something work with the pixels and Photoshop and stuff like that. Pretty much, as you can see, similar performance to 6700K. Zlib is a library for 7-zip, extract archives, add to archives, archiving. Here we go. And then VP8, which is the video codec by Google, open source. Very nice results, close to 6700K, as you can see. Overclocked from stock 400 megahertz, but our CPU is overclocked to 4000 megahertz, which is 1 gigahertz almost over. 32-bit retracing 3D rendering, here we go, and 64-bit retracing 3D rendering. Very nice score for the laptop and for the laptop CPU. Pretty much this laptop processor is kind of similar to i7 on the desktops, which is amazing, and video card is almost equal to desktop versions, so in terms of performance, but not in terms of the size. So 3840 by 2160. Anti-aliasing, I'm going to go ahead and disable it. No anti-aliasing for now. Then we're going to enable it 8 times. Very high preset, as you can see, guys. So let's go ahead and have a look, shall we? I'm just curious myself. This is going to be the jungle first level. I mean second level, the jungle.
That's Claire, New York's regional commander. She's not a soldier. We've lost most of our top brass, but she's doing one hell of a job.
You have respect for command now.
Well, you know, this one's different. Oh, shit. She made me swear not to tell a living soul. Well, I guess technically I ain't really breaking the word, right?
Alright guys, the jungle, as you can see, above 60 FPS plus. 2 GPU scaling not bad, almost perfect. Almost 90% per GPU. Here we go, we just saw the 90% per GPU, so they're scaling very nice.
Well, I hope it's
my
worth
CPU
it.
is going to get hot over the gameplay. I just finished the first level. This is the second level, the jungle, one of my favorite levels. It's going to demonstrate the Crysis 3 dynamic grass, which is the CryEngine 3 grass vegetation, and it's heavy when it comes to GPU processing that information and render on the screen. Look how beautiful it is, and by the way, it's a beautiful level as well, so I decided to go ahead and select it like this.
Not that you'd notice inside that suit. But it's hotter than a Vindaloo in here.
Almost 5 gigabytes of usage, as you can see. Stats at the right top, self-explanatory. VRAM frequency, VRAM usage 4944 megabytes, which is almost 5 gigs of VRAM usage. Guys, I'm playing this level all the time while I'm testing my hardware, so you're going to be already familiar. You can watch the iPlay 4K YouTube channel, and you can see different video cards was tested in the Crysis 3 on this level, so you can compare the performance for yourself. But during this video, I'm going to go ahead and tell you my thoughts about the tested hardware previously in Crysis 3, and we're going to compare as well. This is the poster that you want to pick up if you want to finish up the game completely. With everything is unlocked and everything is fun. Here we go, such a beautiful visuals, man. Kudos to Crysis 3 developers, you done a good job, guys. During that time, this game was amazing. Running 4K, guys, on the laptop, which is amazing as well. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button to support me. Takes a lot of time, money, energy to record those videos, so I need your support, please. Don't forget to hit the like button. So you're going to be pretty much all the time 60 FPS plus. Sometimes it's dropping to 50, as you can see, but as again, I'm recording with the shadow play, so please add 3 FPS to the right top at least to get my performance without recording, because I'm recording on the same computer with the software called shadow play.
No?
What's the matter?
Beautiful statue,
Just
beautiful
an
model
energy
from
surge.
Crysis 2,
Depleted. Gone now.
which is a nice game as well, guys. Look at that visuals, look at that beauty.
Scanning sector 1,
This is
Delta
just
7.
amazing. Oh no, buddy, this is
Need
mad.
help? Simple.
I'm not a prick, I'm a Titan X. In this case, I'm a Titan. MSI Titan laptop. 70 FPS. This moment is nice. You can use this moment as a benchmark, guys.
Keep low.
To compare the performance.
You okay?
It's nothing. There. Mark of death. If that spots you, you're fucked.
Crazy 60 plus FPS.
Back! Get back!
Look at that dynamic smoke and dynamic particles right there.
Whatever they
Awesome. And
found.
renders just like on the desktop
dead now.
without any limitations. and
How far to
stuff like
34th
that.
Street
The
Station?
visuals
Couple of
is
clicks.
absolutely amazing, guys.
We'll have to get around
I
the
cannot
kill zone
believe I'm
first.
running 4K on the laptop in 2016/2017. I recorded this video in 2017, but the laptop was for sale in 2016. By the way, this laptop is so expensive, the price tag is
No.
expensive.
Seller closing
The price
in.
tag
There's
is
no
killer.
time to
It's
go around.
$5,000 when it was released, a little bit plus.
The kill radius and
5,000,
rate of fire is
but it's
within
much
manageable
cheaper than
parameters.
Acer
We can cut
version,
straight through this.
which also equipped with
You hear that, you
GTX 3.
bastards?
But
Yeah,
that
I'll
one is
tell you
equipped
all
with
on,
only
yeah,
1
come
inch
on! Let's
monitor.
come
It's better MSI than the
Are you
Crysis,
insane? Those guns will rip you
GT83VR.
apart.
Ah, so now you get the picture. They took my nanosuit profit. I'm
With the
human.
4K
Human?
monitor resolution,
You know how
with
much
the
I've
4K resolution
sacrificed to
monitor,
stop the Ceph?
they equipped this
How do I get
unit
that back?
with only GTX 1080, which is, they equipped this
Crap.
GTX 1080 unit with only 1920 by 1080 resolution screen, which is unbelievable, man.
So what's your plan?
I'm not sure what they thinking.
Support. Designate and execute targets. Intel. You do the fun stuff.
That's not the psycho I used to know.
Things change.
Guys, I'm going to show you 4K resolution and 1080p resolution for those 240 Hz lovers. We're going to see what the FPS we can squeeze
Okay,
out of this
this is
unit.
how it's gonna work.
Laptop is
I'll
amazing,
call
but
out
it
the
has some
locations
pros
as I
and
see 'em.
cons, and during
Like
this
this
video
one in
I'm going
sector
to
1
mention the
Delta
pros
0.
and cons for you guys
These
as
are
well,
potential cache locations.
and you will
Our
decide
primary
if this is the
target is
laptop
Tower
for
3
you
Delta
or
3.
not.
As soon as you get the hardware, we'll knock the bastard
because
out cold.
it is a very fast laptop, as you can
Sector
see,
1
and
Delta
it's
3.
amazing.
Looks
It's
good.
going to replace you the desktop, but literally it's
There.
going to replace
Sector
you
1
the
Delta
desktop
0.
because it comes with the two PSU, two power supply units.
Sector 1 Delta 2.
They
Got
coming
something.
into the adapter that converts into a single cable that you
That's
plug
it.
into
Recon
your
what we have,
laptop.
and let's move on to the next sector.
Those units 110-240 volts, which is AC to DC converters. They converting to 17 volt DC power from the AC outlet, and then 17 volts DC power, two of those connected into the converter that converts that power finally to a laptop. So it's like a little converter unit. So there's like 3 units, 2 PSU and 1 converter unit. So it's kind of doesn't look like a mobile device after all this, you know, clunk and stuff like that. So it's going to be uncomfortable to charge your laptop if you're trying to use it as a mobile unit. Plus it's a little bit heavy, but the size of it like a regular Dominator. So the size wise it's going to be like a regular MSI Dominator, kind of heavy but doable. But just because it comes with 2 PSU units, it's not so great. So this is big con here. Then the noise, it's sounding harder than single Titan X, single fan Titan X or GTX 1080 Founder Edition video cards. Much harder than that. It's not like a vacuum, but it's very close to that. So in the whole room, in the big room, you're going to fill your unit. Keep that in mind. Third, it's hot. It's getting hot. As you can see, the temperature are safe. 99 Celsius on my CPU is still safe, guys. But oh my God, can I make it? Can I make it? Come on. Yep, I did make it. That's so it comes very hot. And even if my CPU is not overclocked, my temperature will be hitting about 92-95 Celsius. Right now it's hitting 95-99 Celsius because it's overclocked by 1 gigahertz, but the unit is going to get hot. As you can see, GPU 1 is kind of not so hot, it's 74 Celsius. GPU 2 is kind of hot, 90 Celsius, but the temperature is not throttling our video cards pretty hard, because this is where the GTX 1080 start throttling, but look like they're fixing their frequencies. So the frequencies will be above 1600 megahertz in SLI, even when the GPU 2 or GPU 1 will be 90 Celsius, as you can see it right now. As again, video RAM is overclocked by 1 gigahertz, so it's 11,016 megahertz, as you can see, and usage almost 5 gigabytes. Amazing FPS, 65 FPS plus. You're going to enjoy in 4K resolution in Crysis. You can finally play the Crysis with enjoyable experience. But playing $5,000 for it, guys, and you can build for $2,000 a king computer that's going to be same performance or even a little bit over performing it when you're going to overclock that build for $2,000.
Prioritize Sector 1 Delta 6.
So
Strong contender.
it's kind of questionable when it comes to money versus dollar here. But you know, there is only few laptops that comes with the 2 GTX 1080 and SLI. So if you're looking to get a laptop, this is probably for you. The right choice, the best choice, because the Acer laptop with 21-inch screen will be even more money.
Whoa.
Much more money.
Fuck, man. How you firing that? Jesus! How you did it. But that is fucking beautiful!
We're gonna play a ninja style.
Okay,
There is a
you got
secret
Cell's
stash
attention.
right here, but
Suggest
you're
we
not
move
gonna
out
touch it.
immediately.
I'm just following my regular steps while I'm testing the hardware. I'm always doing this level, so as again you can compare it, but I will go ahead and include for you 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture video in the comments down below.
Give me an
so you
update
can
on your
compare it
position.
yourself,
Let's link up.
which
Roger that.
2 times more powerful than those 2 GTX 1080. 2 Titan X over here will show 90-110 FPS average. Keep that in mind. 4 Titan X Maxwell GPU architecture will show 95/110 FPS average. We don't have it even close to that. We have almost half FPS with the 2 GTX 1080, but very impressive for the laptop unit, guys. We're gonna kill some guys over here like a ninja.
Those electric arrows you've got could light up a large area. Try them out in the lake there.
I'm playing it from a distance, so it's kind of hard for me. The monitor is not that huge. I connected the laptop through the external HDMI cable. You can do it as well to a 4K monitor, so 4K resolution is native, guys. It's not DSR. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to show you as a bonus 5K resolution. What about that? I'm going to show you 5K resolution and 1080p as well during this gameplay. So we're almost done here, but before I'm going to wrap up, I'm going to show you all kind of resolutions, guys. Check it out, check it out. We're gonna give them some trouble, guys. Oh my goodness.
Heads up, Prophet. Cell reinforcements en route.
They called the reinforcements, guys. That was nice.
Warning.
As again, I'm not trying to play my best. The reason of this video is not the gameplay. The reason of this video to show you the performance, what you can achieve with the laptop equipped with the 2 GTX 1080 video cards in SLI, guys. I'm not bragging, I'm just sharing my experience, guys. Some people thinking it's a bragging and stuff like that, but pretty much it's sharing the experience on the YouTube, so you're going to make the right choices if you're looking to buy this laptop or stuff like that. So can you believe it? I cannot believe it. I didn't get that guy. Then not sure where the source is coming from, so this is nice. Let me go ahead and pick up some errors. And right now we're going to go ahead and set the anti-aliasing all the way. So you saw 65 plus FPS will be 4K. And now I'm going to just go ahead and set the anti-aliasing. Sorry, not this one. I was just playing and see real quick. MSAA high 8 times, guys. Heavy anti-aliasing right here. Let's go ahead and have a look how 2 GTX 1080 can crack it in SLI. And the laptop is again, guys, it's connected to the AC power, because without the AC power it's impossible to run. When you're running in SLI, it's going to give you 7/17 FPS. When you're running without the anti-aliasing at 4K, which is impossible to run it, you know. That guy is dead. And you can still run it on a battery, but it's impossible to run 2 GTX 1080 and SLI on a battery with the current NVIDIA drivers, because SLI doesn't support the battery mode. But single GTX 1080 is possible to run on the battery mode. You just gotta disable the SLI and run it as a single GTX 1080, and over here you're going to be about 15 FPS right now with this setting. So it's going to be about half of the FPS that you can see right now on the screen with a single GTX 1080. The scalability of SLI is excellent on this 2 GTX 1080 and in this laptop. So keep that in mind. So if you're looking to get the performance out of single GTX 1080, please divide my FPS by 2 when the scalability is like this, 99%. As you can see, scalability is perfect right now, 4K, 8 times MSAA. It's just a dream. It's scaling like a dream. Second value by the GPU1 and GPU2 is our scalability on GPU in percentage. I think this guy's going to be sitting right there behind this brick. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Somebody was shooting.
Sector is now in
He changed his position too. This guy was smart, man.
Any units alive?
Alright, I'm just curious, where did he go? Right there, okay.
Warning. Insurgent activity reported in perimeter.
Where are reinforcements?
He's kinda don't know where we are. Look at it, dude. I'm gonna go get him, guys. We're gonna show him a surprise. He's down now. And he's dead.
Threat level is now elevated.
Alright, so pretty much awesome FPS. As you can see, sometimes it's lowering itself down even to 29 with the heavy grass for a few seconds, but pretty much it's staying above 30 FPS. So pretty much your FPS will be 35/39 FPS average. Not bad, not too shabby, but you know, kinda not playable for people that get used to the 60 FPS. Let me go ahead and disable the anti-aliasing, and I'm going to go ahead and use the 5K resolution. I'm just curious, if you're going to connect this laptop to the 5K resolution, what's going to happen? I'm just curious. What do you think, guys? And here we go. 5461 by 2880, very high and everything. What is the FPS out of the laptop that was released for sale in 2016? I'm just curious. The FPS is amazing, guys, as you can see. Pretty much same as FPS in 4K resolution with the 8x AA. So 34/39 FPS average. Everything is ultra sharp, the visuals is amazing. This is the heaviest scene, one of the heaviest scenes in Crysis, so it's nice to benchmark the FPS on this level. It's the second level in Crysis 3.
Hear that?
That's it, 2 guys dead. Again, I'm not gonna pick up any secrets. The purpose of this video is not the gameplay or walkthrough. The purpose of this video to show you an excellent benchmark, so you're going to figure out what kind of performance you're looking out of this laptop. Nice. It's a 5K resolution, guys, right now. 33/37 FPS average now. So of course you cannot play 5K with 8x AA, so we figured this out. The 5K resolution gameplay will be same as 4K resolution gameplay with the 8x AA MSIA. Alright, what about 1920 by 1080? Of course, I'm not that crazy. I'm going to lower the numbers of the stats real quick for you guys, and here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and jump back into the Crysis. My mic is about 7 meters away from a computer, 9 meters away, so you're not gonna hear that much noise, but it is noisy, guys. It's like GTX 1080 Founder Edition working on a full fan speed plus a little bit more, just a little bit. Not like a vacuum or something like that, the hair vacuum, but it is kind of noisy. Guys, 1080 without the anti-aliasing FPS is 72, 75, but as you can see my GPU scalability is kind of sucked below 60%, 58, 56, 45, 32, so pretty much we're not using the second GTX 1080 and 1080 resolution, 1080p, so there is no reason for you to run 1080p, but this laptop doesn't have 4K display, so this is the only one option that you will have. And if you're going to play 1080p, then you gotta switch to 8x MSIA to load those GPUs as much as possible, guys.
It's not
I will show it to
important.
you in a second. We're about to wrap up.
I hope you know what you're messing with. Come on. We'll cut through the tunnels to the train yard.
But we're going to do a little benchmark, the last benchmark before we're going to wrap up. So over here I'm going to show you the FPS of 1080p with 8 times, 4K MSA 8 times, and 5K. So check it out. 81, 82, 69, 60, 53. This is the 1080p, guys, without the anti-aliasing. Scalability suck below 60% per GPU, so pretty much we are not utilizing the second GPU in SLI. We're only receiving a little bit of lag, and we better stick off with a single GTX 1080. Now I'm going to switch to anti-aliasing MSA 8 times. Here we go. Wow, look what happened. Coming back to Crysis. MSA 8 times, guys. Very high, very high. This way we're going to utilize the GPU, as you can see, up to 79, 80%. So we increase the GPU usage. GPU now is doing harder job to render the pixels, which is nice. So now we're utilizing at least 2 GPUs, but not fully. And FPS is increased as well, as you can see, 115, 119. So we better stick off with MSA 8 times than just with the anti-aliasing is off, if we're trying to play games in 1080p on this laptop. As again, the laptop is GT83VR 7RF Titan SLI by MSI. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch to 4K with anti-aliasing. Okay, let me increase my numbers so you're gonna see the stats for yourself. 4K with anti-aliasing, guys. Let me show it to you. Here we go. Very high. Pretty much 33, 39, the way we saw it. Nothing changed. Plus, I'm recording with the shadow play, so please add 3 FPS so you got an idea. 33.39, like I told you, average. Utilization is excellent. 4K, 8 times MSA. I'm not sure what MSI was thinking, why they didn't put the 4K screen, but anyways, for them to figure this out. Now 4K without the anti-aliasing. Here we go. FPS will be very high. It's going to run smooth, guys. Hold on. It's loading. Let me start it over. Still loading. Here we go. It's just preloaded all the objects. Let's go ahead and run it and see what's up. 47, 50, 52, 51. Should we go to 65 sometimes? Yep, here we go. It's going to 55. So pretty much 50/65 your average will be. Some places will be 50, as you can see, but then some will be 65. It depends how much grass you got on the level. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch to 5K, and we're going to wrap up, guys. 5461 by 2880. Anti-aliasing is disabled. Very high settings, as you can see, guys. Let's go ahead and figure this out, shall we? Okay, I'm not sure what happened here. Here we go. We are already 5K. I'm not sure why it was trying to apply some settings that we don't need, but pretty much we don't need that settings. 5461, 2880, very high and everything. Anti-aliasing is off, guys. Let's go ahead and have a look, shall we? Pretty much 30 plus FPS average, like 34/39 FPS average at 5K. Some people can play it, some people still playing on Intel GPUs. So for them it's going to be playable, but it's not so comfortable. So I would play it 4K without the anti-aliasing and enjoy it. Scalability, as you can see, is excellent, even sometimes 100% on GPU. Wow. Alright, well, thank you so much guys for watching. We just watched the Crysis 3 running the jungle 2nd level on 2 GTX 1080 video cards and an MSI GT83VR laptop called Titan. It has 2 GTX 1080 and SLI. Please visit iPlay4K YouTube channel or iPlay4K.com for more cool stuff. This is iPlay4K. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you till the next time. Peace!